This is video number 14, and we're going on from words to expressions. And what we're trying to do here is build some foundational skills so that when we solve some algebra word problems, we have a base. So let's go ahead and get started here. Take out your homework sheet. It should look like this sheet here. It should say video 14 from words to expressions at the top. Okay. And we're going to first start off by what are some words that indicate their operations below? Okay, so add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Okay, think of some words here, and I'm going to bring up a slide that will help you to come up with some of those words. Okay, it's the slide. Operation for addition. Additional words that we could use are add, plus, sum, more than, or increase by. Notice how all all five of those phrases, they make the same algebraic expression, n plus 3. Okay, so we can come up with a whole bunch of verbal expressions that mean the same thing. Okay, and then for subtraction, we have subtract, minus, difference, less than, decrease by, take away, less, and there are more words than these. Okay, but notice how all those phrases there, those verbal expressions, they create the same algebraic expression, x minus 12. So take a minute, read through those, and study those. And then multiply. We can do times, multiplied by, or product of. Okay, and notice how those three phrases, they lead to the same algebraic expression. Okay. And then we have division. We divide into, divided by, quotient of. Okay. Those all lead to the same algebraic expression there, a divided by 6, or a over 6. Remember, a fraction is just another way to write a division problem. Let's go ahead and get started here with some practice problems that we're going to work out together. Okay, the first problem, 3 less than a number. Okay, well, if I said 5 less than, or excuse me, if I said 3 less than 5, if I said 3 less than 5, my answer would be 3 less than 5. My answer would be 2, correct? So what I would write would be 5 minus 2 equals 3. Okay? Well, since I have a number, I can solve. Well, this is 3 less than a number. Okay, so what we're going to do is take out the 5 and put a variable in for number. And take out this 5 and put n in for number. So we're doing 3 less than n. And 3 less than n is the same. We're going to start with n, and we're going to take away 3. So that's our expression for this phrase, 3 less than a number. Okay. Let's take a look here at number 2. This says 8 more than 3 times a number. Okay. I'm going to put n in here for number, and I got to do 3 times a number and 8 more than that. So it's going to be 8 more than 3 times a number. So 8 more than 8 plus, and then 3 times a number is 3n. Okay. Now this is addition, so the order does not matter. I can also write it as 3n plus 8. These are the same expressions. Okay. Let's look at number 3. Number 3, we're doing twice the sum of 5 times a number and 8. Twice the sum of. Okay, the word sum of, if you see the word of, usually that means to put parentheses around that piece of the expression. Okay, so 5 times a number and 8. Well, the number is n, so we got to do 5 times a number, so that's going to be 5n. Okay, we need the sum of and 8. So that's going to be the sum of 5n and 8. Sum of 5 times the number and 8. That's 5n plus 8. And then we need to put our parentheses around it because we also need to take twice that. So it's twice 5n plus 8. Now that one's a pretty tricky one. There's a lot of different skills and things going on there. That's probably the highest level expression that will phrase that will change into a algebraic expression. Okay, so take your time with that one, check over it, and make sure that you understand it. Okay, and let's look here at number 4. 4. 2 more than 7 times a number. Well, 2 more than, so more than means...
Stanley Bryan to the front office, Stanley Bryan.
2 more than, so it means 2 plus, and then 7 times a number. That's going to be 7 times a number. Remember, take number out, put n in, 7 times will be just 7, and then n. So 2 plus 7n. Or we can write it as 7n plus 2. Okay. And let's go ahead and take a minute here. Pause this video and work on some of your practice problems there at the bottom. Then don't pause the video, and then you can check your solutions. Now that you've unpaused the video, here are your solutions for these problems. Circle any ones that you missed. Bring your questions tomorrow to class, and make sure you get an answer to them as they during class. Okay? Thank you for doing your homework tonight, and I'll see you in class tomorrow.